Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik from Figured Out Productions. The following video is a video of some kind, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hey guys, it's Adam here. On the previous episode of, I guess, hunting around for video games in Brazil. Yeah, great franchise name. Well, guess what we were doing? We were hunting around for video games in Brazil. And guess what we're going to be doing today? More of that.
Okay, so it's been a while since the previous store, which was a phenomenal experience. We all got stuff. It was great. We're apparently going to one more tonight. Maybe the last one of the trip. Not sure. However, we're still doing the con.
#1 game.
This is #1 game, which is supposed to be all Japanese, so that would actually translate to Ichiban Games.
There you go.
It's got a Sega logo, which means it's automatically good. So they basically opened the store just for us, so you have to buy everything. No pressure.
You don't have to buy everything.
Everything.
Just the GameCube.
Oh, okay. Bem-vindo. Nintendo. Well, we are off to a good start. We have a lot of 360 stuff. We have, oh, there's a Mega Drive 3. I have one of these. There's plenty of those. Those are the Brazilian Tech Toy Mega Drive 3s. I'm not as interested in Japanese stuff. We have other versions. So we have the Light Phaser pistol. We have another Master System Evolution with Sonic Adventure style artwork, Brazilian, obviously. We got a lot of Japanese stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about that. But like, oh yeah, what are you doing?
What am I not doing?
Weeb stuff. Here, look. There's more Weeb stuff. Here, look. Look. You like Weeb stuff. This is the Japanese Xbox controller, the launch version, the gray one. Lots of Japanese stuff.
Dude, I've seen more R7
Yeah. I was about to say the same thing. This is the third R7 Dreamcast I've seen today. A little weird. That's the Regulation 7. It's the one Sega put out to break a gambling law in Japan. It's pretty cool. Nice Resident Evil collection. Look at the sea of multicolored PS2s.
Wow.
Beautiful.
How many per color is there?
We have the four, I don't know all the PS2 colors, but the gold one's the most uncommon one. At least of that. I think the solid yellow one, which was Europe only, I think is the rarest of like quote unquote normal variants. We have a lot of obviously the Japanese stuff, which is what we were told in advance. Oh, that's that little robot. I remember that thing. N64, Famicom, Super Famicom, a little bit of Super Nintendo. But obviously what we're here for mostly is Brazilian stuff. Dreamcast, Japanese, again, a lot of Japanese stuff. Okay, so we're getting down to things I like. Japanese retro, etc. I'm going to have to dig through some of this and see if I find any treasure, but we'll do that in a bit. Okay, look, we're getting up to Master System. It's like Return of Spider-Man. That was just straight up labeled Tech Toy. Rescue Mission, Bald Eagle, Andre Against Tennis. The Flintstones, there's some weird ass titles in there, man. Columns. Ghostbusters. I would, if it was boxed, maybe. Super Football. Missile Defense Zaxxon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig through some of this stuff. What the hell is this? A Ubisoft, oh, it's PC. Oh, I have that for the Dreamcast. PS4. Shenmue 3. Always nice. You have more. I'm filming. These motherfuckers interrupted me. All right, that was your Elden Ring. Go ahead. You have fun with that. Anyway, back to this. We got some cool figurines and things. Jar Jar Binks for something. Mr. Jar Jar Binks. Okay. We also have. Thank you. I do some voice stuff sometimes. PC Engine there in the box with the CD-ROM attachment. Over here we have handheld stuff. Some GBA, GB, GBC. That's the first Virtual Boy I've seen here. Granted, those two are surplus in Japan right now. The golf one and the shooting one. You can find those for pennies on the dollar in Japan right now because they're just selling them by truckloads. Somebody found new old stock, like crates of them. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it's pretty. Those are easy to get. We have some Neo Geo CD and Dreamcast here as well. More consoles, etc. We also have figures, toys. Oh, that's an old school Mario figure. I like that a lot. Yeah. More stuff over there, and we'll keep looking around. We got consoles set up; they're nice and displayed. This is like the third Cars TV we've seen on this trip. This is like the third one of these. I've never seen the Super Famicom version of Casper. It's actually a pretty nice box art from the movie. That's actually pretty good. Very cool. Oh, the DOA thing. It's the Japanese version. I just picked up the game in Hong Kong because it has English subtitles on it. And then we have some stuff back there. The Tech Toy version of Streets of Rage 1. I better point that out. I better point this out to Hancock because he actually picked up Streets of Rage 2 Master System here. And he might need that. Hancock, come here. There's a possibility of something you might want. Because you got Streets of Rage 2 Master System, right? Streets of Rage 1 Tech Toy Edition Master System. Yeah, you go ahead and have fun with that. But yeah, that is a look around the store. Oh, and there's John Riggs again. This is cool. This is a Japanese release. I actually have wanted this for a long time. It's the Revival Selection. So it's got a physical edition of Resident Evil 4 for the 360, as well as Resident Evil Code Veronica. Now, I believe this has been reissued physically many times, but the Xbox 360 iteration of this, of Code Veronica, has only ever been physical in this edition. That's not bad. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's extremely bizarre. This is a Mexican exclusive. Wow. So we have yet another version of the Mega Drive 3. It's, of course, based on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive 2 Brazilian edition. So, fun thing that maybe we weren't clear about. Every version of the system is basically called the Mega Drive 3, and it just doesn't matter. Like, that's a silver one, and then you have a totally different one called the Mega Drive 3. It just happens.
Does the cartridge slot work on this?
Yes. But some of them, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's just games built in. Like,
and then this is the in-between logo.
Yeah, and it changes constantly. But yeah, it's there's so many different versions. Well, here's a funny looking version of Sonic and Knuckles. This is a clone cart. I find it amusing. Oh, they have the Kasumi Edition DOA Xbox, and apparently it's free. So I found a couple more of the Tech Toys Saturn games. That's cool. Street Fighter collection. Already found this. This one, I think this one's actually sealed. That makes a little more sense, because this is like 4 times as much as what I paid for, but now it makes sense because it's actually still sealed. Okay, never mind. I was like initially, huh? Okay, yeah. Still, cool to see. All right, so we are at our last game store. This is, what is it called? Sill Games. Where are we? Do you know?
Somewhere in Sao Paulo.
There you go. That helps narrow it down. Anyway, we're going to go inside and look for one more adventure for treasure before the con. You looking for anything?
Just the Monica Master System game.
And GameCube. He's always looking for GameCube. Go inside. All right, inside we are interested. We see Sill Games. This store, geographically speaking, is not huge. Looks like we have a lot more modern stuff, but PS3, PS4, that kind of thing. PS5, worthless anime trash. We got box stuff up there. Neo Geo CD, Super Nintendos, Xbox 360s, Wii's, etc. More figurines. Switch, a lot of Switch stuff. 3DS. There's GameCube. There's your GameCube. GameCube, go ahead. And we got Wii U. There's GameCube. There you go. Everybody like the GameCube. Alright, Iron Man is here protecting the store. That's good. Ooh, that actually interesting. Tech Toy variants. Master System, Genesis, Dreamcast controllers. And then we have a lot of Japanese stuff. There's a Tech Toy Edition Mega Drive 3 in the box with Sonic 2 on the cover. Famicom over there. Let me see if I can sneak over here real quick. A lot of Xbox content. So Xbox One, Xbox 360, original Xbox. I don't know how many of these launched here, but I'm guessing this is mostly American import stuff. Another Tech Toy Master System collection version. Yeah, there's so many of these, dude, that it gets like ridiculous. What the hell is that? The Dynavision 3. That actually intrigues me. I'm going to have to look a little more into that. Dynavision 3. Dynavision 3.
Not familiar with that.
Teo. Dynavision 3.
3?
What the hell is a Dynavision 3?
I don't know. They told me that it's an SG-1000.
So you don't know either. Okay. Dynavision 3. And then, all right, that's fine. Yeah, we'll take care of it. But that makes sense. So then we got Famicom stuff and the Brazilian Famicom stuff. Super Famicom. We have a bunch of knockoff toys, Mario toys. Back here, another Master System 3. Plenty of those. And Wii plushies, board games, all sorts of stuff. We got TVs set up, N64, a lot of stuff around. Let me see if I can dig around what else I can unearth for you. All right, we got some Super Nintendo, but again, North American stuff for the most part. A lot of Japanese stuff as well. I'm not seeing... Oh, we do have a nice stack of Tech Toy Mega Drive, but it's... As far as I don't think any of that is... Oh, look, we got Beavis and Butthead. This is cool. We got that. Some PS2. I think those are the reproduction Genesis games. Sonic and Mario getting along here on neutral ground in Brazil. Retro Gaming Arcade, whatever the hell that is. Figures, more stuff. N64. There are actually N64 Brazilian editions. So like ESRB ones, those are American. And down there, that's actually the Gradiente edition. So that's actually Brazil. I don't know what else there might be among that, but I'm looking for our F1 if I can find it. It's a Brazilian exclusive, annoyingly. Well, sort of a Brazilian exclusive. The NTSC version is. And then over there, we got Master System and Tech Toy stuff. I'm going to have to look over there in a minute. So here we go, some of the Tech Toy stuff. I don't think any of these are the exclusive versions. There is a version of Sonic 3D Blast on the Master System here, just called Sonic Blast. We haven't seen it anywhere, and I wouldn't expect to. Back to the Future 2. Horrible game, but great movie. But yeah, we got some stuff down there as well. And then over here we have more like Japanese stuff and Game Gear stuff, and just kind of a mixture of various platforms. So I just noticed this. They have, I forget the name of it, but this is a Brazilian version of the Atari 2600. It's kind of like the Vader model, but it's a little different. I think it has like a Decepticon logo type thing on it. Hidden back there, I also found the Dynavision 4. Yeah, I wasn't kidding that Mario and Sonic get along here. There's a big mural along with famous celebrities that have been here, including this guy. I don't know if you'd recognize him. You don't really see him much these days. I don't know what he's doing.
He's a jerk.
Yeah. I like the other John. This is the better John.
I'm behind the counter and I'm working.
Yeah, they employed him already. That's how much better he is. Yeah.
Yeah, make him work, boy.
Yeah. Immigrant labor.
Oh, we're looking for that silent service. We got your silent service.
You realize you're an illegal immigrant labor here.
Oh, shoot.
I'm sure that's their testing unit, but I think that's a Dynavision 1 back there.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. We just found a stack of Cougar Boy games and it's N-Gage. Only this dude knew what a Cougar Boy was.
I mean, essentially, it's a handheld, like on par I do with like Supervision.
Okay.
So it's like the Watara Supervision?
Yeah, Watara Supervision.
Yeah.
So it's like a
basic. Yeah.
Notice they don't show them the graphics on the back.
Yeah, it's all
Snake
artwork.
Boy, which is probably Snake.
Yeah.
I love this.
So I'll open one up.
So we got that, and we got a stack of N-Gage games, all of which I'm guessing I own. Yeah, they never have the one I need. Well, that's about as Brazilian as it gets. Japanese version of the Sega 32X up there. Kind of strange to see that. We have the Tech Toy version of Heir of Zendor for the Sega Saturn. We did get this one, but yeah, that one. John corrected.
I was like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Either way, this is the Brazilian edition. Behold, we have the Mega Brazil 3. I have no idea what the hell this is. All right, so we just came out of Sill Games, and this concludes our game hunting adventure. There's lots of game pickups I picked up. You even got stuff.
Yeah, I got a couple Game Boy games. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably show them in B-roll or something. These guys were cool. They also hooked up with the Brazilian Mega Drive indie game, which was nice of them to do. So I've had a great time game hunting out here with you in Brazil and all that stuff. But it's not quite over. We're going to go do the convention stuff, and there's probably going to be other crazy things. But yeah, the pickups video, which probably came out already, I bet you liked it. This is the adventure and how you got to it. The sausage is made. Did you see how the sausage? You like sausages? It's good. What were you about to say?
What do you have to say about the con?
Well, the con hasn't happened yet.
No, but what? Are we gonna see you at the con?
Oh, a gente se vê na RetroCon. A gente se vê na RetroCon. A gente se vê na RetroCon.
We'll see you at RetroCon. These were my pickups for RetroCon in chronological order. The first were these two items right here, which I traded with Adam for a Phantom System and some Phantom System games. We have a GCHD2 and a copy of the Japanese exclusive Shaman King Soul Fight that Adam got for me in Japan. And since he loves anime stuff so much, I had him sign for me. He's so kind. Look at that. Look at how beautiful this message is. Then we went to a few stores leading up to the event of the organizers, and I got a few games just to support them. So I got a Game Boy game at Chuzon store, another Game Boy game at Gilon store. Then we went to the Japanese Focus store, #1 games, and I got a Japanese copy of The Last of Us. And then for the final store we went, I wanted to buy this GameCube box. They wouldn't let me, so they just gave it to me. So I was like, okay, let me buy something to support you guys. And they're like, what? We don't want your money. And they gave me this little Game Boy thing that I was willing to pay for, but they wouldn't let me. And during the con itself, John Hancock, shout outs to the sweetie, he gave me a copy of Rogue Leader because we talked about GameCube and Star Wars a lot. So he gave me that. And I got this copy here of Green Memories, which is a Brazilian indie Game Boy Advance game that's running right there on GameCube with the GCHD. Looks beautiful. And lastly, I got this hat from the guys who negotiated Adam's Tectoy Dreamcast. And yeah, that's about it. Peace.
All right, so that'll do it for this particular video. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys do me a favor, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the social media stuff in the description. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord. You can hang out with this dude in Discord. He's like the best Mexican you'll ever meet. Oh yeah, right. Patreon and my travel channel, etc. I appreciate the support on those platforms. Thank you so much. Viva la Mexico.
No.